Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Joanna. Today, we're gonna be looking at Animal Crossing houses, the villager houses. The first one you're looking at is the house for Ace. I do like his interior. It's pretty fine. I'd probably change it out. I think he's a jock. Don't quote me on that. I don't have my thing up for them. Would I have him in my village? No. If I could have say 15 in a village on my island, it'd probably be instead of the regular 10, it'd be 15. So, say if I had Admiral, this guy, him, and then here's Ace. I probably would have them on my island. Or maybe I'll do a poll after saying who's age S. I feel like I've had age S in my village. My newly village. I'm thinking about getting this for the Switch. I might ask my mother for it. Yeah, his house looks pretty okay. I think, isn't he a jock? He's something. I really should have pulled up their what? Personalities? Is that what you call it? No, I don't know. You guys will let me know. Agnes. Now, I seen there's like a lot of people like Agnes. I like her house. Her house gives me like Halloween vibes. I like the interior. And then there's Al. I probably wouldn't have Al, as I probably wouldn't have Agnes, but I do know of them. Then there's Alfonso. I don't think I've ever had him in a village. I can't remember if I did. I like his interior and his exterior. He'd be good to have as a Halloween villager. And then next, but he probably wouldn't be in my town. I'm very picky. Alice is a no. Allie is a no. She looks cool, but I don't want her in my village. Amelia. I'd have Amelia in my village, so she wouldn't be my first village. My first villager would probably be Wolfgang. Then my second one would be Dobby. Third, what's his name? Pietro. Fourth would be Dobby. So Wolfgang, Pietro, Dobby, Apollo, and him. I wouldn't have him on my island. No to you. No to you. Anka I'd have on my island. So that's 5 so far. I'm looking through. So how's your guys' day? I know I always say this later in the video, but how are you guys doing? Apple, I don't know. I don't know too much about Apple. His house looks pretty cool. Your house looks pretty cool. Reminds me of the beach. I'd probably have you in like quarter months. Maybe like November, December. But you wouldn't be on my village. Come on, I need to find one. Bam. Why does everybody give like Bam? What's the other guy's name? I hear a lot about Bam and the other guy. Bangle. What does these guys do besides cause chaos and mayhem and drama? I haven't had half of the villagers. Of course, I don't remember because it's been like a long time. And like I said, I restarted like this, my island a whole bunch. And my new leaf. Yeah, what's with Bam? Like, why does, Bam looks cool. Would I have him on a villager? Maybe. I still have my 5, don't worry. I will add somebody, I'm just going through. Benjamin would be my 6. So, Benjamin and the other 5. Bianca. I've heard like Bianca causing a lot of mischief. I've never had Bianca on my island, but then I don't remember. You think I would, but no. Sadly, that ain't the case. Biscuit. Now, there's one person in the world that likes biscuit. Well, there's many people in the world that like biscuit. But I've never had biscuit. In my village, at least. So if I had an Animal Crossing, in fiction, it'd be for biscuit. Like if you guys had like, say where you could do like happy home designing, but like not in Animal Crossing, would you have it? Like if it was like a whole other entire game, but it wasn't under Animal Crossing, it'd just be like a designing game. Would you guys, I don't know. Would you guys play it if it was actually a thing? I know there's like games out there that you can play on your tablet and your phone that are like designing games, like house interiors and stuff, and exteriors. But like say if you had like a game on like a console, like Switch, 3DS, Xbox, PlayStation. I feel like I'm forgetting one. And any other game console that I didn't name, would you guys play it? Would you guys buy it? Would you guys play it, and would you guys buy it? So, those are my 2 questions. And I think I said I'm at my 6, and I still... Blue Bear, no. I don't know if this is a guy or a girl, but they would be in my village because I've never had a blue bear. I like bears. I'd probably have Teddy too. Teddy, Blue Bear, Coco. I'd have Bones because I like Bones. I don't know. Have I passed the 10 marks? At this point, I don't care. If I have, oh well. I'm sure you guys will be fine, right? Yeah, you'll be fine. It'll be fine. I know you'll be like, you're going too fast. Wow, sucks to be you. Oh, my brother would be making a noise. Ignore it. You guys can ignore it. Bruce. Now, I would have Bruce. Bruce is cool. I don't know if I've ever had him on my New Leaf Town, because I can't remember. For the life of me, I can't remember. Butch. I'd have Butch. No. Come on. If the thing moves a little bit, I do have this thing sitting up on a box. And the lid is, not on all the way, so it'll move from now and again. Camilla. Cephalobot. Now, I've heard a lot about Cephalobot. I would. You know, I'm gonna put him in my village. I'm gonna dump Cephalobot in my village because I've heard a lot about him. That, and I kind of want to know his story. If you could make a story for Cephalobot, do it. If it's not already one there, do it. Somebody needs to get onto it. I don't know if there's a full profile for all these characters, but if there is, I know the people at Animal Crossing doesn't watch my videos since I missed my channel, but Animal Crossing, could you do it? If you haven't done the bios for these guys already, could you do it? Go into detail and explain us why Cephalobot is a robot and how he became one, or who he was built by. If you could do that, please. Thank you. Cherry. Now there's two people in here that are Cherry. There's the dog Cherry, and then there's Sherry. So Cherry and Sherry. I guess it's 2 different names. I've had Cherry once on my island. I wouldn't mind putting her back onto my island. And giving them a full-fledged house of their wants. As my spin-offs for their interior and exterior. I feel there's so many other Animal Crossing characters that I've forgotten. But I couldn't. Oh, him. Chief. Now, see, this is my favorite guy. He was the guy that I always talked to in my older villagers. I'm at my older towns. Because there was, older towns. He was there. Lumbo was there. Wolfgang was there. And, I was set for life. They gave me, a lot of gifts and shirts and stuff. And it was pretty cool. However, I don't like it when they ask for, bugs or fish. Because I can catch fish, no problem. It's just, you gotta do them on certain days or certain seasons. And that's a little, A little something I understand. I don't really like it, but it's there. It's necessary to be there. There's Coco. Yeah, her house is giving me like in the woods, the cabin vibes. Cabin vibes. Her interior gives me cabin vibes. So she'd probably be like in a forest. So I put her in a forest. And then the other ones I'd have to find a spot. Oh, I said I was going to do the other thing of like mapping out everybody's station, but then I realized, wait, there's another thing I have to show you at some point. So I'd draw something and then I'd show you something else. Maybe I'll do it for tomorrow. Um, Cookie. Cookie is awesome. No, forgive me. I don't think I've ever had Cookie. I can't remember. Because if I did, I have forgotten. Now the other person I've had is Goldie. Goldie was my go-to. She was my girl. We were tight back in my old village. And then I restarted and got rid of the village and made me a new village. So she left. You'd be like, why you restarted so much back then? Well, I was in my teens. I don't remember when I got my 3DS. I want to say in 2013, 2012. I don't know. I gotta look back and see when I got it. But don't quote me on those dates because I can't really remember. All I know is I got it. I had Animal Crossing, played the town for a bit. Then after a while, I restarted and restarted. I've had this guy on my village, one of my older villages. Now, the guys that I have up there now, they are on here. I just haven't really told you who was there. There was the one guy that I talked to. Can't think of his name now. Why can't I? Don't worry, if you see me go past these. Daisy. I've never had Daisy. For those who have Daisy, what is she about? I've never had half of these guys. What are they about? I mean, I've seen a lot of videos on the different villagers. But so is she a peppy or is she a normal? I can't remember. I really gotta look up the thing for their thing. Looking. Diana. I'd have Diana too. I'm probably going over the limit of my there's Dobby. Dobby, my boy. Now Dobby gives me instead of uncle or he gives me like dad vibes. Like the older guy. Like an adult. He gives me dad vibes. So if I ever had Dobby on my island, he'd be like the dad. He'd be like the one that everybody goes to and chill, have a good time with. Like that. Dom, I would have Dom. Dom is pretty cool. Drago, I'd have. Now I'm gonna stop at these. I will show you the rest later. I'm gonna end this video short. If you liked comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share with a friend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.